is immense. But the one thing I hope we take advantage of is they get their 4 defensive backs, 2 are sophomores. And if we can exploit that, that would be wonderful. Oh, it looks like we got singers for the national anthem.
And senior. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you
to.
Nice job there by a group from West Branch singing the national anthem, including John Yates, one of the seniors recognized here tonight for senior night. Bears making their way down the hill.
Onto the field.
Dyersville Beckman waiting a while down there as the Bears finished their talk up on the bus barn. Bears wearing the whistle sounds. The aforementioned Kale with the approach. We are underway from West Branch.
Oh,
and they
he's down.
Up back, caught it on a knee at the 21-yard line. That is Max. Twins both directions for the Blazers. Offerman, straight drop back to pass, goes on the out route, and Fedolin was there. He must have got there a step early, so that's going to be pistol formation. There's the handoff for Fangman. Stutter step in the backfield. He's able to keep his feet, gets ahead, maybe ahead for a yard, but not a lot of running room right there.
Yeah.
To the left. Offerman out of the gun. Looking on the slant route, and there's Wyatt Goodale. Gets the hand around, knocks it away, incomplete. Twins both ways this time for Offerman. Straight drop back to pass. Good protection. Now he throws on the run, off the back foot, and halfway up the hill over to the far stands. Incomplete. Good coverage.
He got a lot of pressure right away.
Snap and good pressure. Low line drive that Trey lets bounce. Fields it on one hop at the 24. Comes to the near side. Turns it back up 40, 45. Midfield and is brought down by the punter Klusner at the Beckman 46-yard line. Good return. Great field position for the Bears.
Nice job, Trey.
Line. Bears will come out. Twins both ways. Lukovsky behind Hirschman out of the gun. There's the speed option to the left. Is blocked well. They pitch it out to Tanner. Tries to get to the outside. Stiff arms one guy and gets run out of bounds as he gets inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give Tanner 6 on the play. Second down and we'll say 5 just inside the 40. There is the handoff off tackle left side for Tanner. Turns it on. Turns it up 35. Looks to the outside. Trey with a nice block downfield. Tanner steps out of bounds. 28-yard line. Goal split wide right. Kaleberg and Nalen to the left. Trey in motion. Looking for him underneath. Nothing there. Now goes back to Goodale on the pass just a little bit behind him. And incomplete. Trey alone to the left. There's the quarterback keeper the whole way. Coming near side is Gavin. Penalty flag comes in as he spins away from a man. Brought down finally inside the 20-yard line, but I'm guessing that's coming back for a hold.
Yeah, good hard run by her.
Twins both direction. Eagle comes in motion left to right. Gavin straight drop back to pass.
Blitz.
Forced out of the pocket, runs to his right. Gets away from one man, 40, 35. Stays on his feet to the 30-yard line. That'll be a gain of 10. And split to the right. Eagle, Goodale to the left. Hirschman out of the gun. Straight drop back to pass. Goes for Trey, wide open, makes the catch at the 17, turns it up, stiff arms a guy.
Get through, yes!
And he goes into the end zone. A 30-yard touchdown for the Bears.
Yeah, he just did a simple hook right over the middle and broke a couple of tackles. And I don't know, what is that, his 9th, 10th touchdown?
That is his 11th, which ties the school record set by Thompson a few years ago.
Really?
Yep.
11 in a season?
11 in a season.
Well, let's hope we break.
And then kneels down to put the spot. Caleb Sexton with the snap right on the money, and Fed drills this one right through the uprights.
Still perfect on the year, isn't he?
9:55 to go in the first. 36 out of 36 now. The Bears lead by a score of 7-0. Walks off his steps. Whistle sounds. He approaches. This one higher, deeper. Jager fields at the 9 on the far side. Looking for some running room up to that far sideline. Brought down. Looks like Henson, freshman, along with Robertson up off the bottom of the pile. In right. Pistol formation. There's the handoff for Fangman off the left side. And that's what I say. He was hit close to the line of scrimmage, but he just carried a guy with him out to the 30.
The tight end is on the right side, so he's eligible. But
there is Fangman again, hitting the backfield that time. Hartz and Peterson corral him back to the 31 for a loss of 3.
Yeah.
The receiver Ludwig this way. Offerman out of the gun. Straight drop back to pass. Under pressure by Bowen.
Yeah.
He's going to get him. He won't finish him, but you will get Federlin and Lukowski to drop him back inside the 25.
Yeah, he took 2 steps back, and the pressure was right there. Yeah, force that quarterback to step into 2 other Bears.
Now we're going to have penalty flag. False start at their own 45-yard line. That snap a little bit better.
Still
line drive kick. Trey Fields at the 49. On the run on the far sideline is run out of bounds as he gets close to the 30. A flag comes in. You got Trey Eagle at the quarterback, and Gavin Hirschman motions from a slot spot. Trey, straight drop back to pass, chucks this one deep. He's got Gavin back there, floats up, and it is intercepted by Kelker inside the 20.
All his life is a good thrower.
Twins right with that unbalanced look. There's the handoff. Fangman just straight ahead running and gets out across the 25 to the 26. That's what I said. Second down and 4. Handoff again goes to Fangman. That time he has stood up. Tanner and Kale keeps the feet churning. That almost could be back to the 20. They're going to give him progress to the 22. A loss of 4 on the play.
Yeah.
Not in at that fullback spot. Offerman, straight drop, comes down the seam route, and it is underthrown right into Wyatt Goodale's lap at the 47. Coming for a wall of blockers near side, 20-yard line, breaks another one, 15, steps out of bounds at the Beckman 10-yard line. You give up the interception, you come right back with another one. Bears knocking on the door.
Yeah, and good job by Wyatt. He read that from his safety spot. That ball was thrown short. And not only did he intercept it, but he got about a 35, 40-yard return out of it. And then to get field position at the 11.
Yeah. Hirsch up under center with the I formation. Toss sweep left side is Tanner. Looks for a block from Goodale. Turns it up at the 10. Wrestled down from behind. That was Brim coming out from that defensive end spot. He's straight behind him. There is the handoff left side for Tanner, and nothing doing there. There's 3 white shirts in the backfield. They're going to get him for a loss on the play. 3rd and 8 from the 9. Eagle comes in motion left to right. Bit of a low snap. Gavin forced out of the pocket. Runs to his right. Looking. Nothing there. Steps up. Still looking. Now throws into the end zone. Trey is there. Knocked away. Good defense by Kelker. He had Trey covered, but it... Snap. Spot. Kick. Got plenty of leg. And it goes right through the uprights.
What is Fed on field goals this year?
That is 6 for 6 now.
Wow.
4:32 to go first quarter. Bears on top. Whistle sounds. Fed with the approach. Nice high end over end. Jagger at the 11. Angles to that far sideline. Looks for a seam. Jumps through a small hole. Nice return as he gets out close to the 40-yard line. One receiver to the left, one receiver to the right. Offerman, straight drop back to pass, throws down that far sideline. He's got Jagger behind the defense and makes the grab. That was good coverage by Robertson, but an even better throw by Offerman. Jagger down to the 21-yard line. That'll be a branch 21-yard line. Double tight formation, bit of a high snap. Handoff goes to Fangman on the left side, and he's run down by Peterson and Hauser. Into the left, rolling receiver either way. Offerman straight drop back to pass. Again, looking deep, going for Kelker this time. And does he bring it in as a flag comes in? He does catch it for the 21-yard reception.
Cow.
Up on the board.
Left-footed kicker here.
Yep, Logan Burchard. And that one goes into Jim Lloyd's lap. 3:21 to go. I don't think so, friends.
No.
Burchard steps it off. End over end, shorter kick fielded at the 15 by Culver. Comes up the near side and is wrestled down out close to the 35-yard line. Bears come out, Twins right, Eagle alone to the left. Goodale, H-back on the left side. Gavin, hands off for Tanner, sweeping that left side, turns it up, finds a little bit of a hole, and breaks a tackle, tripped up as he gets close to midfield. He'll be down at the 48, a gain of 14, and first down Bears.
They're still going with that 3-3.
There's Tanner, near side, cuts it back to the far side, looks for a block from Trey at midfield, turns it up 45, a lot of dancing around. Now he's finally able to get some room and gets ahead for a gain of 11 on the play.
Boy, does Tanner look determined tonight?
Yes, sir. Hirschman out of the gun. Gavin, speed option, comes near side, pitches it out to Henson, looks for a little hole, finds it, cuts it back up, 35, lowers the shoulder at the 30. The freshman fights his way inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Another 12-yard first down run.
How about that for a freshman coming off the bench, taking that pitch, being patient enough to wait for his blocks?
Yeah, an Eagle to the left. Henson stays in at the running back. Hirschman from the gun. Play action, rolls out to his left, fakes it. He's got some running room, cuts it to the outside from a block of Trey, is tripped up as he gets to the 20-yard line. That'll be a gain of 8.
Yeah.
Again, one-on-one over to the left. There's the handoff, Tanner left side. They run blitz it there, and Tanner has to fight for anything just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Trey matched up one-on-one over there. See if they look for that. Now we're going to have
whistle blow
in at a tight end for a blocking back. Gavin under center. Long count. Hands off for Tanner right side. He's got the first down, breaks a tackle. Finally is tripped up as he gets to the 13-yard line. A gain of 7. Left, Kaleberg right. I formation behind Hirschman. And we're going to have
jumped offside.
Offsides, I believe. Yep, left, staying in that power formation. There is off tackle right side for Tanner. He's got a hole, runs over the safety, dives, stretches into the end zone for the 8-yard score.
Nice job, Tanner. He hit that guy about the 3. He could see the goal line. He lunged, and he reached that ball out as far as he could, and it just crossed the goal line. Good job, Tanner Lukowski.
Walks off his steps, snap, spot, kick. That one does go into Jim Lloyd's lap.
Yeah.
Right through it, into the truck behind him. So 7.
To be part of a team.
Part of a family. Federland with the approach. High side winding kick. Jagger fields at the 12 on the near sideline. Looks for some running room.
Jack Robertson.
Nice open field tackle out to the 27. And that one.
He's a great lockdown corner.
There's the handoff to Beckman, and he's run into the ground by Jeff Bowie. That is Jeff Bowie's 17.5 tackle for loss on the season.
I don't know if that tackle pulled to get out of the way of Jeff, but there was no resistance.
Nothing doing. Offerman rolls out to his right, steps, throws back across his body, and into the receiver's hands. Wyatt Goodale thought he had a beat on it, and it just carried on him. And Klusner gets it out to the 49-yard line again. Beckman sends Jagger left, Kelker right. Offerman hands off to Fangman, right up the middle of the field.
Yes.
Nice tackling right there. You got Paulson and Federland both right down at the ankles.
Yep.
Not letting him get anywhere. No.
Nice combination.
2nd and 10, Twins right. Offerman straight drop back to pass. Goes down the near sideline. He's got Jagger behind the defense. Trey tips it into Jagger's hands.
Oh, no.
For the 51-yard touchdown. Trey played the ball, had it in his hands. It just tipped up in the air. There's the extra point, almost blocked by Bowie, but Burchard gets it through. Whistle sounds. Burchard readies the coverage team. This one a very high short kick that hits. Culver will field on the run and gets out across the 30-yard line. To the right. Motion from Kaleberg. They will hand it off to him, sweeping the near side. Looks for a block from Tanner, and a nice pursuit from that inside linebacker brings him down for no gain on the. Twins right, double backs either side of Hirschman. Trey alone to the left. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Under pressure, now throws to Tanner, makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage and runs over Klusner. Ahead for maybe 2 on the play. Twins either way. Blitz coming off the edge, pump fake, looking for Trey, and down goes Hirschman in the backfield. That blitzing linebacker, Lane Kramer, to receive this. Nice high spiraling kick that Kelkert lets bounce. And it will roll dead down at the 35-yard line. Out of the timeout, first down Beckman from the 35. Twins left. Handoff is Fangman, and he is dropped in the backfield. Dalen Peterson and Morgan Hartz wrap him up for a loss of a couple. Twins left, unbalanced that way, tight end to the right. Offerman, straight drop back to pass. Throws this one again, going deep, and incomplete. Oh, Goodale had the position on him. And for the Bears, Twins right for the Blazers. Low snap, handoff goes to Fangman, and he runs over his blocker. Penalty flag comes in.
Oh, man. That was a serious flag.
Right. Offerman looking
Get
for the
some
wheel
pressure.
route, and that one is.
Oh, come on.
Wyatt Goodale touched the receiver. So we're up to our second play of the drive officially.
Wow.
There is Fangman up the middle, and he's brought down inside the 40 at the 39.
How many?
Not playing the press coverage on the corners. Offerman, straight drop back to pass. Good protection. Goes
Going deep again.
And this one well
Gavin's
overthrown.
hers.
Gavin's got it inside the 5-yard line. Stays on his feet. And now he's going to come up on the near sideline. Stiff arms a guy 15. Penalty flag comes in. Bears going to be back inside the 20, but they get the turnover right there. Penalty on the return. Bears 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line. Lead 17-14, 6:15 to go in the first half. There is, miscommunication in the backfield, so Gavin's going to keep it himself. Gets across the 10 to the other side.
I think he.
Same look, Twins right. Trey alone here to the left. Gavin, quarterback keeper this time, right up the middle. Gets out to the 15. Gain of 3, 3rd and full left. Kaleberg, nailing, I believe that is, over to the right. Hirsch from the gun. Comes on the out route, and all kinds of contact there. Kelker trying to say that he got it, but incomplete. 15-yard line. Tanner, a high spiral. Kelker goes back, fields it back inside the 40. Comes on the near side, and fed with a nice open field tackle to bring him down.
Yeah, they are
going to. Now they're going to bring Wyatt at a corner and put Trey back to a safety. Now we've got penalty flag, false start on Beckman.
And you know what? Yeah. Nice to have that flexibility.
There's the handoff for Fangman. Breaks an arm tackle in the backfield and is just tripped up by Federlin. Cross midfield to the West Branch 46-yard. Offerman, quarterback keeper this time. And is strung out by Fed. Missed him, but nice open field tackle by Trey as he comes up and gets him back across midfield to the 49-yard line, a loss of 5.
Good job by Cale Federlin from that linebacker, stringing that thing out, making him bounce it outside.
Offerman, tunnel screen in here to Ludwig, and he is going to get dropped for 1 yard on the play.
Matty P., Tanner, Wyatt, all were right there.
Timeout, Beckman, a 51-yard touchdown pass. And then interception and punt for Beckman. While the Bears have gotten back-to-back punts. This one's a short kick. that will roll dead at the 28-yard line. Right, Twins left. Makovsky behind Gavin out of the gun. Speed option to the short side of the field. Gavin tucks it, turns it up, and gets out across the 35, close to the first down. I think he's going to have enough.
Yeah, they're on the World Series tonight.
First down. There's the pass for Dakota. Makes the catch 40, 45 midfield, and gets to the Beckman 49-yard line.
Touched him for 10 yards.
Same formation, first down at the 49. Gavin, out route over here for Trey, makes the catch at the 40, turns it up, and is tripped up down to the 31-yard line. 18 more for the first down.
Good effort.
They're going to say he got it. Oh, no, they do start the clock. There is the out route over there for Nalen, and it's just a little high. Gavin threw it out, incomplete. Staying in that same look, Nalen and Kaelberg right, Goodale and Eagle left. There's the handoff for Tanner on the right side.
Oh, good hole.
25, cuts it back out 20, and breaks the tackle.
No, he's in.
Down the far sideline, Tanner Lukowski, 31-yard touchdown, Bears.
Boy, you could just see that hole open up. There was a nice seam off of the right tackle there. And Tanner dipped it in, brought the defenders in with him, and then swung it back out. And Trey was waiting there with a great block.
At the Hintz, Davin Camacho, Dylan Butler, Matt Rummelhart, Caleb Sexton, Trey Schutte, Matt Westcott, John Yates. Trying to see who the tight end on the left side is. That's Kelby Berger. Is there the kick? Oh, bad snap. Trey trying to run for it. Turns to that far sideline, reaches out, and no, he did not get in.
Oh.
I don't know if Fed just stopped the kick off. Kelker and Jager back inside the 10. This one is a bouncing squib kick fielded by one of the upbacks, and that is big number 51, Victor Meyer, trying to show some spin moves.
He was just getting over him.
Trips right, one to the left. Offerman looking that way to the left the whole time. Gavin's got a beat on it, and he makes the grab at the 33-yard line.
Oh, no!
Oh, my goodness. Jack Robertson again, stride for stride. I mean, that was perfect defense. I just watched the replay. You do exactly what you're supposed to do. You get hip to hip, you have one arm on him, you're not impeding him, and you're running stride for stride with him.
Yep.
There's the pass over here for Jager, makes the catch, breaks one tackle, breaks a second, is wrestled down inside the 40 at the 37, a gain of 9 time. Bears a little late getting defense in. Now they're set. Handoff for Fangman, and breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and is finally brought down at the 20-yard line. Gain of 17.
Stand up with a minute 11 to go here.
23-14 lead Bears. Trips right. Offerman straight drop back to pass under pressure, and he dumps it off to Fangman, who dropped it. Oh my goodness, Fangman wasn't expecting it as he missed the block. And a big break for the Bears in left. One-on-one with Robertson. Trips to the right. Offerman looking that way again. Robertson right there, stride for stride with him. They're going to get another flag. Hey, they're at their quota. No, they're not at their quota. Sorry, I looked at the wrong number. They need 5 more of them in this first half, apparently. 61-yard drive.
Andy Core threw his flag down in disgust, or his ground marker.
There's a pass across the middle, caught. Gavin with the tackle at the 5. Twins left. Twins tight bunch to the right. Now they motion Jager left to right, looking for him out in the flat. Offerman throws on the run. It is intercepted by Federline in the end zone.
Yes.
Huge break for the Bears defense.
There. Another turnover for this Bears defense. Wow.
That's going to do
kneel down.
The kneel down. Well, it's been back and forth. Momentum swings either way. Bears have themselves a...
Well, a lot of fans talking about the flags.
We got truck.
Kids in the northeast corner in front of the sign, you need to move back. Thank you very much. And the ones rolling down.
Here we go. Last half of the last game.
High short kick that Culver will bobble a little bit and just have to fall on at the 24-yard line.
Smart move on his part. It was short, 300 across that defensive line. So
Bears come out, trips left. Trey alone to the right. Handoff up the middle is to Tanner. Cuts it to the right side. Gets a block. Got some running room down that far sideline. 40 and stepped out just shy of midfield. We'll see where they spot him out at the 47-yard line. Going no huddle. They're right back to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10. Goodale motions left to right. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Flares it out to Tanner. Makes the catch. Lowers the shoulder near midfield. Give him about 3 on the play.
well, and that's why
2nd and 7 at midfield. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Receiver covered up. Now he throws a little bit behind the intended target, Kaleberg. Incomplete, 3rd down. Just across the 50. The back nose of the football is actually on the midfield stripe. Twins both ways for Gavin. Speed option to the right, and Tanner didn't go with him. He missed the call. And Hirschman brought down for a loss to the 44. Kelker goes back inside the 20 to the 15 to field. Tanner, another nice high spiraling kick. Kelker fields at the 18, slips a little bit. Now trying to come to the near sideline and is grabbed from behind and brought down. You got 2 underclassmen right there, Quinny. Henson on the outside did a great job, set the edge, and then Cash Woody with the open field tackle. Out. Twins both directions. Offerman straight drop back to pass, goes underneath to the tight end, Klusner, makes the catch, slides down out to the 35-yard line, a gain of 9. Some long passes. Now Beckman changes things up. Now they come back, that unbalanced look, handoff to Fangman, comes near side, spins away from the first man, cannot get away from the second, and third. The ball comes out, but they're going to say his forward progress stopped at the 34.
no, this guy's.
No, he's saying play was dead.
See, look at this.
He splits out wide left in a Twins look. There's the handoff, Fangman, and he finds a small hole, slowed up, and he's able to fight his way ahead.
Boy, we had him
to the
stopped.
39.
Had him stopped with about 10 seconds left on the play clock.
Twins left, tight end to the right. Handoff again is Fangman, and he gets through the first hole, but Tanner Lukovsky greets him and brings him down after a yard gain on the play.
Pitcher perfect.
Robertson, the corners, trips over here to the right. There is Offerman. Going on the go route down that far sideline, and that one is incomplete.
Oh, and we didn't get a flag.
Hey! Third and 9, Twins right. Offerman rolls out this way, under pressure by Bowie, and he's going to get thrown down. Bowie and Hauser converge on him, back at the 30-yard line, a loss of 10, 4th and long.
That's the best way to stop a good passing team. Get pressure on them.
Yard line to field this one. This one a high short kick. Trey calls for the fair catch and makes it at the 40. So a 30-yard punt. Bears will come out, Twins either direction. Beckman in a 4-man front. Gavin, speed option near side, pitches it out to Tanner, gets a nice block near side, 45, midfield where he's run out of bounds.
And the blocking on the perimeter there was just fabulous. Why?
Twins both ways again for the Bears. Gavin, handoff up the middle is Tanner.
Oh, Tanner's got a hole.
Again, 40, 35, comes back near side where he's tripped up, down inside the 35 to the 33, 15 more.
Well, defensive line we've seen.
Yeah. He lines up in a slot. Goodale goes into the backfield behind Hirschman, out of the gun. There is the handoff to Wyatt. Straight ahead running, gets ahead for a couple on the play.
They go 240, 243.
Henson in. Tanner comes out for a play. Gavin, snap as the guy jumps into the neutral zone. The handoff right side is Henson, inside the 30 to the 27. About 4 on the play.
Yeah, nice job by Henson both times.
Kaleberg lines up wide right. Trey comes to the left.
I think they're in their jumbo.
Handoff, off tackle right side. Tanner, again, lots of running rooms. He's knocked down inside the 20, down to the 17. Give him 10 on the play. Goodale and Eagle left. Staying in that gun look, seeing the breath from the players' mouths as they stand there. Gavin's going to keep it himself on the quarterback play and then throws it out to Dakota last second, just a bit in front of him, incomplete. Goodale and Eagle to the left. Ball sits at the 17-yard line. Speed option, near side. Gavin holding it. Now he's going to keep it himself again. 10, turns it up, 5, and is forced out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A gain of 15 on the play.
Boy, he had a lot of room to run there on the left side.
Gavin up under center. He's just going to sneak it himself. Lowers the shoulder, fights forward, no signal yet.
He's in.
He is in for the 1-yard touchdown run. So that is a big boost for the Bears. Makes it 29-14 pending the extra point. Conversion attempt.
Well, I was following on Twitter in the restaurant, and our ace reporter on the Twitter, I'm sure that was Matt, reported that.
That in fact, goes into Jim Lloyd's lap.
Yep. In fact, I tweeted back at him. I says, "What?" I says, "Game went here." But
yeah.
So I mean, Dyersville Beckman, are they moving the ball in the air then?
Yeah,
or?
They've had several big pass plays, and then the one drive was like 6 penalties. There's a kickoff that stays in bounds. Oh, no, he said it just barely touched. Oh, that one was 5-yard line that of the 56 yards, 45 were on penalties. First down, Offerman bobbles the snap a little bit, throws near side. It is caught. And wrestled down is number 81, Naughton. Gets ahead for 1-on-1 with Trey. Trips to the left. Offerman, roll out to his left. Throws back across his body. A sliding attempt made by number 30. That's Lane Kramer, but we've got quarter. 30-14 lead for the Bears. Offerman, straight drop back to pass, setting up the screen over there. Bears read it a little bit late. Matt Paulson comes over, trying to tackle that football. Fangman staying on his feet, finally down in 6 for the Blazers at their own 39-yard line. Trips right, 1 left. Offerman going on the deep route, and that one is well over the intended target.
Fourth quarter.
That's a win and you're in, and the loser hoping to stay in the top 16 of the RPI. Klusner with the punt, angling away and out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
So the Bears already know that we have defeated 2 district champions already, Williamsburg and
the first 2 rounds if we win in round 1.
Exactly.
Bears come out, twins both ways. Now they motion Carver Belk, hand it off to him, looking for a block as Tanner falls down, and Belk's going to get brought down for a loss of 4 on the split wide right. That's the wide side of the field. Goodale and Eagle to the left, the short side. There's the quarterback keeper, and Hirsch is going to keep it himself. Nice little head fake, cuts it to the outside a second time, gets a block from Dakota down that far sideline as he steps out across midfield into Beckman territory at the 45-yard line. A gain of 27, first down.
That's a running back and a quarterback's body there. Boy, that was a terrific run, the way he weaved and used his blockers. Picked up an extra 10, 15 yards. Downfield blocks.
Twins either way again. Belk back in favor of Kaleberg. Now they motion Goodale left to right. Fake it to him. Come with the option back on the near side. Gavin's going to turn it back up at the 40.
Whoa, what a
now
cut.
Some running room again on that far sideline. Now a wall of blockers, but he's run down from behind. Touchdown saving tackle there by Nick Hageman as Gavin had blocks. And
Hayden Fry'd be proud. We're scratching where it itches.
That's right. Handoff left side is Tanner. Nice little seal block there as he breaks one tackle and then is tripped up as he gets down to the 21-yard line.
Running well tonight.
Second down and 5 from the 22. Inside of a minute to go, third quarter. Bears looking to add to a 30-14 lead. Handoff is to Tanner. Comes back on the near side. Carries one man with him as he stiff arms another ahead for a yard. A lot in this third quarter. Now they're going to motion Tanner out of the backfield. And nobody's really there on him. Oh, they get the linebacker there. Now Gavin trying to run with it. Breaks one tackle. Penalty flag comes in as he gets out of bounds. 3 according to the scoreboard. 3rd and 19 for the Bears. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Comes near side looking for Trey behind the defense. And he goes up and cannot bring it in. Bears fan, that was a pass interference on us in the first half.
Oh, really?
That was pass interference on us in the first half. Trips right look.
Jason Miller just made the announcement, hamburgers must be cheap. That's why Quinn went down.
There you go. Roll out, go down the middle of the field,
Oh,
looking for
wow.
Trey. He's behind the defense, and
He got
comes
him.
up with it. A school record, number 12. The defender right in his face, throwing that hand up. Hirschman put it on the money, and Trey brings it in for the score.
That was one outstanding throw and one outstanding catch. Trey has really shown the ability to go up and get it in traffic, and he did it again tonight.
Wow. Second touchdown of the night. And then they faked Tanner like he was going on a screen, brought one of the safeties up as Fed drills this one right through the uprights. It's basically an onside. Another one that rolled right along the sideline, and then a couple that are down inside the 10. So,
Well, we're kicking away here.
and that's going to get through the wickets of Ludwig back inside the 10. And Andy Henson, nice job. Made him make a decision, and Henson, the freshman, tackles him at the 15.
And Andy hit Trey very much. We were
Yeah.
playing short games, so forth like that. And then so he's really got those 12 in about the last 7
There's
games.
a reverse
Ooh.
pass attempt by Jagger, and he just throws that one away, almost tackled back in the end zone.
Don't need to save any place for next week.
Handoff comes to Fangman on the near side, and he's out across the 22-yard line, about 6 or 7 on the things, but
Well, I know one of the players that told me today, and he says that they'd had a real good week of practice, in particular the line. And they're going to be
trips right, one left. Offerman, straight drop back to pass, comes across the middle and behind the intended target, incomplete.
And that's been a trademark of this team all season is the second half. If they have a problem the first half, usually the second half they've got it figured out.
Klusner, a nice punt, fielded by Trey at the 48. Comes up the near side and is brought down at the 31-yard line. He had a 31-yard return earlier, 17 right there. He's Rummelhart at the tight end. Kaelberg splits right, Eagle splits left. Hirschman up under center. Handoff is Henson on the right side. A little seam there for him as he spins his way down and keeps his feet to the 20-yard line. Gain of 11.
Bears are open.
Well, we got to start thinking about our Hoover Presidential Foundation uncommon play. As there's the handoff left side for Henson, inside the 20 to the 15, gain of 5.
We had a game where Tanner got 180 yards and we didn't even interview him.
Yeah. There's the toss left side for Henson. Nice block, cuts it back to the outside, and is wrestled down close to the first down. Big hole right there, closed in a hurry by Fangman, but I think he's going to get enough for the sticks to first and goal. Bears after the measurement confirms touchdown or first down at the 10. Handoff to Henson, stop and go move in the backfield. Penalty flag comes in, and ahead for a couple on the play. Henson at the tailback, Hirschman up under center. Toss sweep left. Henson looking for some running room. Slips as he gets down inside the 4 to about the 2. Give him a couple on the steady dose of 24 here on these next couple plays. As they do, the quarterback keeper and Gavin's going to get it in from 2 yards out. West Branch touchdown.
Well, I got 21 points. I'm going to turn the headset back over to Quinny now. So
thank you very much, Jerry. Extra point by Federland is good.
So
let's step out and take one more break here. We'll be back with more from the Little Rose Bowl. You're listening to the Bearcast at westbranchfootball.com. 14, West Branch with the lead. 7:35 to go in the game. Federland's kick. Ludwig fields at the 10. Angles up the near side and is brought down. A couple of sophomores and a freshman in on the tackle again.
Young Bailey there is going to be quite the linebacker.
Going out of that 4-3. Beckman twins left, tight end right with the receiver that way as well. And Offerman going to keep it himself, fumbles the ball, able to get it back into himself, and is brought down out at the 34-yard line. Gain
State.
Hands off to Fangman. And
good defense by the Bears.
Hartz and Hunger, Hauser. Again, the quarterback.
Where'd Allen go?
And there's the handoff. Right side is Fangman. Tries to get to the outside. Stiff arms fed. Dakota runs him out of bounds as he gets out to the 46-yard line and making it a school record. It's a pretty good one for the uncommon play. Gassman hands off to Fangman. Drake Berry wrestles him down. The sophomore with the open field tackle back to the 40, a loss of 6.
You see what I say when I talk about how we develop players? You know, Drake's probably going to get a dozen snaps this year, but next year I guarantee you he's going
to. Right, 2nd and 16, back at the 40. Gassman hands off to Fangman, and Rummy gets in on the tackle along with Buell and Berry. Fangman gets ahead for a gain of 3, but it'll be 3rd down and long.
Considerably.
We've only had 1, I think, in the second half, and that was an offensive hold.
Oh, good
Gassman
rush.
Comes near side, and the duck is caught.
Oh, my goodness.
He got hit as he threw it, and that just wobbled up there. Well, they're staying in that unbalanced look, a tight end left, twins right. Handoff goes to Fangman, waits for the hole, and there is Yates, comes up, puts the lick on him, brings him down into 32, a gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Handoff up the middle is Fangman, and he's tripped up down to the 25-yard line, a gain of 7 on the play.
Here, 4-man front.
First down from the 24. Gassman's going to keep it himself, and he's got a lot of green space. Camacho trying to run him down and does force him out. Not before he gets inside the 10 to the 6-yard line. He's left. Bit of a high snap, bobbled around. Fangman comes up with it, and Hunger can't bring him down. Now they're going to blow the whistle, even though Fangman was still going. And that's going to... Gassman, play action. Under pressure by Buell, throws off of his back foot, and the catch is made. Naughton dives into the end zone for the 8-yard touchdown.
8-yard touchdown.
Yeah, we stayed home then. Like I said earlier, there was one school that was going to celebrate tonight because they were going to have their first 1,000-yard rusher.
Extra point attempt for Logan Burchard. Snap spot, good pressure, almost blocked, and this one hooks to the right.
Oh, yeah.
Looked like Berry and Camacho got a good push on the right side and forced him to hook it, 44-20.
There you go.
And Swish Daddy was one that bit on the play fake on the quarterback run earlier. Here is Henson running up on the kick, makes it at the 16-yard line. And he's got some room at the 40, cuts it back, and wrestled down out to the 48-yard line. Good return, great blocking by those cover guys. Yates, Federland, Schutte, Berger, Berry, Buell, Sexton, Hunger.
Yeah. And
left, Cash Woody right, Davin Camacho at your tight end. Culver the fullback, John Yates is your running back, gets the handoff and fumbles the ball as he comes ahead. Fight for the ball down there.
Losing what they did, but man, did they prove a lot of people that they're a good team.
There's the fullback hitter to Dominic Culver, gets ahead for a couple on the play. 3 actually.
Uh-oh.
Germany.
And the
bright
green
yellow
shoes.
shoes.
Yeah.
50 seconds to go. One more snap of the football. Berger hands off Yates, and he slips down in the backfield. No gain. That's going to do it. 9-0, district champs. First round playoffs next Friday night, right back here at Butch Peterson Field in the Little Rose Bowl.
Who's doing our interviews?
44-20 will be the final score. The Bears with the win as both teams lining up for the handshake line. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back with your postgame. You're listening to the Bearcast at westbranchfootball.com.